Alright guys, back again for another review. Big Tom.
Daniel.
Today we're going to be doing the Mutant by Fallout Mods.
Look at the size of that. Am I compensating for something here or what? And it ain't my fucking nose. Yeah, this is the Mutant. It's a 26650 battery taking mod. Okay, look at the size of that fucking battery. Eh? Look, that's next to an 18650. Yeah? It dwarfs it. Now the Mutant, it's a USA made mod, made by a company called Fallout Mods, and it's sold on a USA vendor called Vape Explosion. It's made by a couple of guys, I believe, Brian Nashik and a guy who goes by the name of El Nouveau on Facebook. And yeah, and you know those Americans, they love things big, don't they? The bigger the better. And at the moment I've got the Zenith on top. A little vape.
Don't look that bad with actually, there's any fun there.
Looks lovely with the Zenith on top. Now, it's a stainless steel, 316 stainless steel tube, and it has nickel bronze top cap and bottom cap, pretty much which is the same material made as the Pabst Lux, yeah. I've heard. And it has a magnetic switch with a really sort of nice sort of throw on it, really sort of small throw, and you can change the throw on it and everything. It has a two-tone telescopic pin, one for your atomizer and one for your battery. It's a beautiful looking mod. It's fucking huge. That's all I've got to say. You know, still fuck you, I'm having a vape, bruv.
Battery probably lasts around about 2 to 3 fucking days as well.
Even if you're a heavy vapor. Now, I was lucky enough, extremely lucky, to be given this by a group on Facebook called HEMO. Out to you guys, which stands for High-End Mods Only. And this is the HEMO special edition version of the Mutant. There will be obviously another version of the Mutant that goes out, but I think they will not be serialised like these ones. Right, I think there was only maybe 50 I think that were serialised. I could be wrong, but I do have number 45 here. I was very lucky. They were giving one away on the Facebook group, and I only just joined the group, fucked up, done an apology song, and then put my name down on this competition. And they fucking give it to me. And they're beautiful. Big shout out to Boyd Gaffney there for vouching for me on this, and same with Lee Adler. They managed to say, yeah, I think Damien should have one so he can review it and compensate for a lot of things in his life.
You'd have thought they'd give it to me.
Yeah.
But it is beastie, isn't it?
Yeah, it is absolutely fantastic. I mean, we've seen a lot more of these bigger 26650 mods coming out now, and I mean, the size of these things, like, we laughed and joke on like the 134 and all that you could kill a man with it. This is a fucking baseball bat compared to those fucking things. It's a beautiful piece. Now, I know when these do retail, they retail at about $225. Okay, and also on Vape Explosion, what Fallout Mods are doing, they are also doing a native atomizer, because this is 30mm in diameter, 30 fucking mil. They're doing a native atomizer for it, so it hybrids up, which is also a 30mm Genesis atomizer, which will also be $225. I haven't got one yet. I am planning on getting one. I do think I need the fucking full setup so I can walk around the town when I see those cigarettes and go, yeah, fuck you.
La-dee-da.
Do you know what I mean? Do you mind if I vape in here, bruv? Yeah, what's vaping? Oh, like e-cig. Oh, yes, we like e-cigs. Fuck you! Do you know what I mean? Clouding up the fucking gaff. But yeah, I mean, I absolutely love it. There was me a little while ago with my micro sticks and little 4.9s and all that, going, oh no, yeah, I like the little ones now and all that. And when I first started vaping, I liked the big mods. And then I got this through the post, and it was really quick as well. It got to me from the States really quickly, and I just opened it up and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, look at that. I still only vape it at home, though. Yes. Just for now, just until sort of like the fucking shit has died down. And yeah, I mean, the switch also works kind of exactly the same as the 4.9 in a way, except you have a threaded bottom cap, and you basically have a magnetic slug inside the bottom. and basically opposes the switch. It attaches itself to the battery, and underneath it opposes the switch. But what's really cool about the slug is you can push the magnet in or out, so you can have a longer or shorter throw, depending on what you prefer. I've got a nice little sort of touch one going on, but you can have a bigger throw if you want it. So you know, it's a lot of work that's gone into it, and it's really actually quite cool. You know, especially when people come round and go, "What's all this vaping like you've got going on, Damien?" And you've got all these different bits and pieces, and all of a sudden you pull out something called the fucking Mutant. You stick a Zenith on the top of it, fucking some lime sparkle in there, and go, "What? Have a fucking puff on that." Air holes open all the way. God, fucking hell. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. So what we'll do now is we'll go down to the table, and I'll show you in all its bits and pieces, and show you the magnetic switch and the slug and blah 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 blah, and yeah, and then we'll come back and give you our final thoughts. Do you know what I mean? Looks a bit like you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
A mutant. See you in a minute. So here you have your HEMO Special Edition Mutant by Fallout Mods. This 30mm monster that takes a 26650 battery. There we have one right there. Has a magnetic switch, and as you can see the size of it with this 22mm Zenith V2 on the top of it. Just take a quick vape. Very light touch there when you set up your magnetic switch. So let's have a look at all the bits and pieces. Take the top cap off, remove your atomizer. Now, top cap and bottom button are made from nickel bronze, and it's a very thick, threaded, very heavy design. You can see there nice engravings in the top. You have your 2 pins, one for your atomizer and one for your battery to stop any rattle that you may get. There you have your battery with your spacer or your magnetic slug on the bottom, and which is quite nice about this slug, unlike what they had on the 4.9, is the slug can be moved in and out. The actual magnet inside can be pushed in or out to adjust your throw, so you can get an even lighter throw or a longer throw, depending on your preference for your button. Let's take the switch out. And there is your switch. Has a nice engraving on the bottom inside there, which is the sort of the Fallout Mods logo. And there you have your magnet, and also this nice cog here that turns to adjust your throw, so you can have a bigger throw or a shorter throw. Undo the cog, take that out, and you can remove your button to clean inside and to clean whatever pieces you need to. And there you can see on the button you have grooves cut out for airflow in case you have a battery that vents. Now, just to give you some indication on the size of this mod, once I get the switch back in, threads are really nice and silky smooth as well. Let's put this back together. Really heavy duty. Huge mod, hence the name the Mutant. And you can see just how big it is. Here we have a Vigo by Vape Jam in 18650 next to the Mutant, and we also have a 4.9 by Tarsius Customs in 18650, and there you can actually see the size of this beast. It's a fantastic design, really is huge, really is outlandish, and well, not very stealthy, but it's just a stunning looking piece. Really is a heavy duty, well made, beautiful looking mod, and it hits very hard. Now, they will be bringing out, and they have brought out and available to pre-order on the website, a 30mm native Genesis atomizer for the Mutant. So basically it can hybrid up, and it will just be one big giant mod. So that will be available to pre-order on the website. So there you have it, the Mutant by Fallout Mods there. Sorry, just still absolutely stunning, and overwhelmed by the size of this mod. It's absolutely huge, really is.
Alright guys, after looking at the Mutant up close, fuck me, is that huge. It's fucking brilliant. Them batteries are awesome.
We don't hear that often, do we? Especially at home. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, sorry. Chain of thought gone.
bastard. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Batteries lasting 3 to 4 days, heavy vaping, fucking hell, and it's built really well. Just look a bit like a pipe outside your house that's going to drop water through when you toilet
a
overflows.
really snazzy one. You know what I mean? Fucking if my water pipes look like this, I think I was a millionaire. You know what I mean? I fall out mods fucking sort out my pipework, bruv. Yeah, I mean, 2 or 3 days, I mean, even if you're, well, 2 days if you're a heavy vaper on the 26650. I'd never seen a 26650 battery until I'd like basically been told that I was going to be sent this. And then Boyd sort of sent me a message and went, bruv, have you got any batteries for this? And you've got a charger that's going to be out of charge all this. I was like, no, completely stupid. Sent me the links and I saw the battery, I was like, holy fuck! Do you know what I mean? It's like, they're fucking massive, do you know what I mean? And with all the shit in the UK about sending batteries and all that, I was wondering, what the hell, how are they going to send that in? You know, what's in the bag? Oh, it's just it's a torch. Do you know what I mean? It's someone's leg. You know, it's fucking huge. I love it. I do love it. You know, and I know the Americans have everything big and eccentric and bad boy and all that, but just think about fucking walking around with one of these. Do you know what I mean? What's going down, bruv? Just have a little vape, you know. Mate, this looked like it could fuck up a Benson in a heartbeat, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, it's stunningly made. 316 stainless steel tube, you know, it's got a cracking engraving on it. It's got engravings on the bottom, on the top as well. It's got the twin telescopic brass pins, so one for your atomizer and one for your battery. You've got that lovely magnetic feel to the switch with the slug as well, and you can actually adjust how you want your throw. It's like that little turning cog that it's got in now. It's really fucking cool. It's really beastie. I really was overwhelmed and very lucky to receive this. But like I said, you can go on there on Vape Explosion. I will put the website above my head right now. They do a lot of other stuff as well. They sell a lot of other vendors' gear as well. But you want to be looking out for Fallout mods. They do have the 30mm native atomizer for this. I think it's a pre-order list at the moment at $225. I must make a slight correction. These are $250 for the Mutant. But like I said, this is the HEMO Special Edition. Sorry, guys. That's just the way I fucking roll.
La-di-da.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, these bigger mods, these bigger mechanical mods are coming out, and if you do want something just monstrous, no wonder it's called the Mutant, then this is fucking awesome. You know, absolutely love it. I think it's cracking. It's great.
It's fucking brilliant. Definitely a 10 for looks without a heart. We're just being fucking so big.
Yeah, like I said, forget stealth. Forget anything about stealth vaping when it comes to something like this. Stealth vaping out the window. If you want to think about now a mod and protection at the same time when you're out and about, you know, and you feel you might get mugged, you pull a Mutant out, mate, people are running. Do you know what I'm saying? Fucking hell. Yeah, for looks, it's a really beautiful looking giant fucking mod. You know, it really complements my Zenith really well, obviously with the nickel bronze, and then you've got the brass on the Zenith and stuff like that. You know, it does tarnish quite easily and all that, but you give it a wipe over and stuff, and it's really nice. For vape, it's a fucking Mutant. It's a monster. You know, you've got a massive battery in there. You know, it's just fucking.
It's got to be just for having its time. The battery itself having lasting 2 or 3 days. You know, even as a heavy vape, but that's got to be a fucking 10 itself.
You know, like I said, my first one. First time I ever saw a battery really of that size to stick in a mod. Fucking unbelievable, just absolutely. The switch is really nice. Like I said, you can adjust it, unlike the 4.9 with that same sort of magnetic slug that you've got. You have an adjustable cog in here, and you can also push the magnet in between the sort of dowel ring that it comes in piece, so you can have it actually further away or closer to the battery, which is a really cool little design, you know. So yeah, absolutely cracking. You know, really am taken back by it. It's fucking huge. You know, it makes a 134 look frightened.
And usability, as Damien said, easy as 10 all fucking day for this thing.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. Would like to put a big thank you out to Brian Nashik, to the guys at HEMO for letting us have one of these to have a look. Do you know what I mean? We don't see a lot of these sort of things in the UK for obvious reasons. We're a bit smaller and a bit more dainty and a bit more over here. You know, over there they're a bit more, come on! Do you know what I mean? A bit more motherfucker over there, aren't they? You know, so it's a right honour to be able to get sent some of the fucking goodies that they've got going on over there, and it's quite stunning, and half heavy a fucking old in the hand, I tell you. My wife gives me any trouble, she's getting a mutant on the fucking head. She's not watching this shit. Anyway, you know, it's fucking brilliant. So yeah, top boys, it's unbelievable. I love vaping on this fucking monster.
I don't know if we don't even know if it's in stock.
No, not at the moment. I think they are doing, you know, obviously they did the HEMO special edition, which has all gone out to them guys now, but you can go onto the website and have a little look about, drop them an email, find out if you fucking want one of these beasts in your hand. But, you know, I was sent it, I wanted to show you guys it, I wanted to tell you that these fucking things are out there if you're in the UK and all that, and you know, you want something fucking gargantuan, then there's a mutant, mate. It's just a fucking mutant. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's awesome, and big up to those guys at HEMO for sending me one over.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much for watching this review, and we will see you on the next one. Stay safe.